Okay, I don't know what happened. Technical difficulties. I think I hit the stop button by accident. So I just got finished watching Morbius and with Jared Leto. He played Morbius. And Matt Smith played his best friend. And wow, this was the best fucking movie I seen in like the last 2 months. And I just want to say that the special effects was mad crazy, like mad crazy. It's definitely gonna be a part two, and watch the end. Definitely watch the end, like past the credits, and then they stop and they show another piece of the movie, and then they start rolling credits again. Then they stop again and show another part of the movie. So make sure you watch that at the end. Um, what was I gonna say? Basically, the Morbius guy, he and his friend Matt Smith, they both had been disabled, and they had to walk with crutches and stuff. So once Morbius became a doctor and was grown, he decided that I'm going to try to find a cure because I'm tired of walking with these canes. He walked with two canes, and then Matt Smith walked with one cane. So Morbius tested the product on himself, as most doctors or scientists do, and it turned him into like a vampire type dude. So he was running around killing people and shit, sucking their blood. And then his nurse, no, I don't want to say his nurse, his doctor's assistant or something like that. Oh, he tried to save her because they was like on the boat in the middle of nowhere. That's what he was testing the research and stuff at. So anyway, he killed everybody on the boat. He got off. They came, picked her up. The cops and stuff. They came and picked her up, and they took her to the hospital. So she was like in a coma, somewhat like in a coma, and for a while. And then in the meantime, his best friend, Matt Smith, he's I don't know if he was a doctor, but anyway, he comes along and he's like, well, I want the cure. Did you get the cure yet? And he was like, it's not stable. I can't give you the cure. So he went behind his back and decided to take the cure anyway. So then he turned into a vampire like dude. And then he run around just killing everybody, whether they was good or bad. He was just running around killing people. So now they fighting each other. And I said, man, I should have saw this shit coming. Because Morbius dude was trying to stop him. So in the meantime, his doctor friend, the female doctor friend, she wakes up and she gets out of the hospital. Cops put a tail on her. She of course loses them, and then she goes back to the lab to get supplies for Morbius. And Matt Smith was there, and he was like, I'm gonna ask you one more time, where's Michael at? And I was like, this is not going to end well. But either way, he didn't kill her then. So she went back, gave him the thing. He was trying to build like a anti-vampire sermon or whatever, because he didn't want to live like that. So him and Matt Smith was fighting again, and then you know what, maybe Northman will work on here. So anyway, so him and Matt Smith was fighting again, and I love Matt Smith. Oh my god, I love this dude. And he has such positive energy. His aura is like so fucking good. So anyway, Matt Smith ends up sticking his female friend. So he got I like the way that they did the super hearing in the movie. Like he could hear like 5-6 miles away. Like that's really good. So he heard Matt Smith talking to her. He had found her or took her to the roof, and he stuck her in her stomach or something like that. So he got there as fast as he could to try to save her. He was too late. So he bit her, I guess that what turned her into a vampire, because they showed her, I thought she was dead. Then they showed her like maybe about 20, 25 minutes after that, and she was opening her eyes and she was like in a whole different room. Then they showed this white dude, he just materialized inside a prison cell. And it was Michael Keaton. So I was like, oh shit. Like, damn, it's good to see him. He ain't been in a movie in a minute. So he was good to see him. He always was my favorite Batman anyway. So, and next to what is that dude name? I can't think of his name. The one that was married to Jennifer Garner, her husband. He was a good Batman too. So those two were my favorite. But it was definitely a must watch. A lot of action. I watched it in my Viva app, but when it comes out on Flickstore, I'm gonna watch it again on there because it'll be clearer and it won't say slotlights.com in the middle of the screen. So Viva is a free app if you have a Fire Stick, but they be doing like commercials and stuff on there, which I don't like. But I really wanted to see the movie, so I said, I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. So now I'm gonna put in Northman with Eric from True Blood. Because I've been trying to watch that joint. I ain't even know when it came out, but I've been trying to watch that for like 2 months. So it's finally out. It came out Sunday, I think. I think it came out Sunday. So either way, both of them are good movies, and I ain't even watched Northman yet. But from the previews, it looked like that joint gonna be good as hell. But Morbius was definitely worth the wait. Definitely. And I actually forgot that it came out the other day. That's why I'm just now watching it today. But it was really good though. It was really good. A lot of action, special effects off the chart. And Jared Leto, he's now my favorite actor. So, and I like guys with long hair. So please like, subscribe, comment, definitely share. And hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.